What's up, everybody? Dwayne Bryant here from WagerTalk.com with another edition of my MLB Trend Report. This one for Wednesday, August 9th. And we're going to get right into it as I've got 5 undefeated trends for you today. Let's see if we can add some MLB winners here on Wednesday. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm off a 5% max bet winner on the Dodgers' first 5 innings last night. Easy as they were up 4-0 after 5 innings. Let's get right into the trends for today. And trend number 1, we are going to look at just this season, the San Diego Padres, when they play on Wednesdays with the total set at 8 or higher. We'll hit the SDQL button, and you'll see that the over-under is 0-11-3, no overs, 11 unders, 3 pushes. These games stayed under by 2.5 runs per game. Very nice 74.1% ROI. And if I scroll down the page, you'll see that this is active for today with the Padres on the road against the Mariners. Let's move right into trend number 2. And as I didn't say at the beginning, and I normally do, guys, please never make a bet based on any single trend, angle, or piece of information. Simply use the trends that I'm providing in addition to the handicapping that you do on these games. And also, guys, if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button and hit the bell for notifications. I'd greatly appreciate that. For trend number 2, we're going to go back to last season, and we're going to look at Merrill Kelly when he is going against an opponent that averages 1.25 or more homers per game, and Kelly is at home. So since last season, Merrill Kelly at home against a good power opponents that average 1.25 or more homers per game. Hit the SDQL button, and you'll see that the over-under is 0-6, no overs, 6 unders. And while 0-6 may not be that impressive, it's the margin that really gets my attention here. These games stayed under by nearly 3.5 runs per game. And that even includes, if you look in the far right column under innings, that even includes an extra inning game. So that's a pretty impressive under margin. You know, it's hard to have an under margin that high. And so that's very impressive and definitely worth taking note of for today. You can see that that is active with Kelly and the Diamondbacks hosting the Dodgers. And we'll move right into trend number 3. And guys, if you haven't already, please hit the thumbs up to like this video. I would also really appreciate you doing so. For trend number 3, we're going to go back to April 17th. Now, again, we start with the 4-digit year, then the 2-digit month, and then the 2-digit day. So we're going back to April 17th. We're looking at Jack Flaherty at home. We'll click the SDQL button, and you'll see that Captain Jack Flaherty, the over-under is a perfect 7-0. 7 overs, no unders. And more impressive is the margin. These games have gone over by an average of 6 runs per game. Wow. And the more impressive part about that margin is that if you go over here to the right-hand column and look under innings, there were no extra inning games that padded that margin. Though that margin was created in regulation 9-inning games. So a very impressive 6-run winning margin on the over with Flaherty at home, and you can see that that is active today against the Astros. And we will go right in to trend number 4. And guys, if you have any questions, anything that you would like me to look up for today's games, any situational aspects that you think you might give you an edge, drop them in the comments and I will look them up for you at my earliest convenience. And also, if you have any trends that you have found that are really good for today's games. Drop those in the comments as well. We would all love to see those. For trend number 4, we are going to go back to September 20th of last year. So 4-digit year, 2022, 2-digit month, 9 for September, and 2-digit day. So we're going back to September 20th last year. We're looking at Christian Javier, and we're looking at Christian Javier when the line is plus 105 or more. So when he is an underdog of plus 105 or more. We'll hit the SDQL button. And you can see that despite an average line of plus 117.3, Javier and the Astros are a perfect 7-0, winning by 3.7 runs per game for a very nice 117.3% ROI. You can see here the average score was Houston 7.4 and the opponent's 3.7, so they doubled them up. And again, this is active today. Javier and the Astros in Baltimore against the Orioles. So we had 4 undefeated trends so far, and the best one is yet to come. Trend number 5 with a monster ROI coming up in just a minute. Guys, quickly though, if you could head over to my page at dbbets.com. I got a bunch of stuff going on over there. I have my first college football play of the season up for only $2 right now. WagerTalk added some specials yesterday or the day before. Buy 2 weeks, get a week free, as you can see on the right-hand column. Buy 2 months, get a month free. Then I have a couple specials on my own, and the one that I've really been pushing hard here is the Choose Your Freebie football special. And because we are at the point where the preseason has kicked off, we're getting into August here. I don't know how long they're going to keep this special deal going, so you might want to get this now, and here's why. I was number 1 at WagerTalk in college football last season in all 3 metrics: profit, win percentage, and ROI. Number 1 at WagerTalk in NFL profit 2 seasons ago. Number 1 at WagerTalk over the last 2 seasons combined in profit from 5% NFL max bets. So right now, you get to choose your freebie. So, being that I was number 1 across the board in college football last season, if you buy my college football season package, you have the choice to get my entire NFL season through the Super Bowl absolutely free, or buy my college football season package, you choose to get the rest of my MLB season through the World Series absolutely free. Or option 3, which is your biggest savings, and that's if you grab my college football and NFL season combo package. You can choose to get the rest of my MLB season through the World Series absolutely free. If you purchase my college football season package, somebody from WagerTalk's amazing customer service staff is going to reach out to you to see which freebie you want, either the NFL season or the rest of MLB. I think I know which way most of you will go with that one. If you purchase my college football and NFL season combo package, you will automatically receive the rest of my MLB. And how you do that is you scroll down the page to where it says long-term and seasonal passes. And right under that, where it says football, you just click the drop-down box, pick which season you want to purchase, and your freebies will get tacked on from there. Now, the other freebie that they just added, and I'm going to go to the deals page at WagerTalk. There is a happy birthday special for me right now that they put up yesterday. And basically what it is a huge deal on my 1-year all access pass, which is normally $19.99. They are offering it to you for just $9.99. They're taking $1,000 off. It's more than 50% savings. Covers every single play I release in every sport that I cover: NFL, college football, NBA, college basketball, MLB, for an entire 365 days, including all 5% max bets. It works out to $2.74 per day. An awesome deal. It's going to be up until Monday. And again, when you do this and how you get this is going back to my page. Again, we're going to look under long-term and seasonal passes on the right-hand side at dbbets.com. And right under that is all sports pass. You just click on that and select the 1-year pass. And then at checkout, you use code DB999. And when you use that code at checkout, you will get my entire year of all access for just $9.99, $1,000 savings right now at dbbets.com. Let's finish this off now with trend number 5, and this is the granddaddy of them all today, monster ROI trend. We're going back to last season, and we are looking at Jordan Montgomery when he starts during the day, and these are games that start prior to 6 p.m. Eastern Time, when the line is, when he is a favorite, basically, of less than minus 300, but more than minus 115. So since last season, Jordan Montgomery in a daytime start where he is a favorite of more than minus 115, but less than minus 300. We'll hit that SDQL button, and you will see that despite being an average favorite of minus 188.4, Montgomery is 0-9 straight up, losing by almost 2.25 runs per game. And look at that ROI. If you faded him in this spot, you had an ROI of 162.3%. Now, I'm not sure why it's not showing today's game as active. So I'm going to quick do a search here. Bear with me just a second, as I need to go to the line screen and see if something changed that I'm not aware of. The only thing I can think of, and I'm looking at the live line screen right now, and I will share that tab with you. If you look right here, Texas with Jordan Montgomery, it is a daytime start. It's a 3:37 p.m. Eastern start, so that part of the equation qualifies. And the line is more than minus 115 and less than minus 300. And every book on this screen is under minus 300. So the only thing I can think of is that it looks like the opening line was minus 300, and that might be what line they are using right now in the database. So I'm going to go ahead and put an equal sign here just to see if that's the case. And voila, there you go. Minus 300 is the line they have listed right now, but we know that that is not the case anymore. And I don't know how often they update the lines in the database. Obviously, I haven't updated this one yet. But when they do, this game will show up as qualifying today, and that is Montgomery and the Texas Rangers. And I guess I failed to switch the screen there and show you what I did. What I did was I put an equal sign there so that it would include games with a line of minus 300. And you can see that then that game for today, Montgomery and the Rangers this afternoon at Oakland, does show up as a qualifying play. So when they adjust the line for that game in the database, and I don't know when they'll do it, that game will show up in this query as a qualifying play for today. Now, again, if the line gets bet back up to minus 300 and above, then again, this game will fall out and this trend will become inactive. So you always, when there is a total or a line mentioned in a trend, you always have to keep an eye on the line and the total to make sure that they stay in and that the trend stays active. But that, guys, is going to do it for today. As always, if you have any trends that you found, drop them in the comments. If you have any you want me to look up, drop them in the comments as well. And as always, Best of luck on all of your wagers today.